Yo, what's up, adventurers? Welcome back to the live stream. I have no idea where I want to go tonight. We're just kind of playing it by ear. So, if you guys have any ideas anywhere on the west side that you want me to check out, just drop it in the chat and we'll see if I can get there, if it's not too far. But yeah, we're just going to make our way and see where the wind takes us. All right, good to see you, Cyber. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to flip this around. Hey, Roddy, good to see you, girl. Yo, Madonna, what's up, buddy? We got Supermod in the chat. Y'all better watch your backs. Already, I need to roll my sleeves up because it's really mild night tonight. Angel Power! How are you now? And Jerry's here too. Cool. How's it going, Dank Angel? Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming out. Like I said, not really sure where we're going to go tonight, but we'll figure it out as we go. I don't always have a plan for these. Can't stay long. You got some things you got to get done, Cyber? That's fair enough. You don't have to put your life on hold for me. You got some major edits to get done, Cyber? Felt pretty humid late in the day. Glad it's not so humid now. Yeah, but it was so nice. I made the mistake of wearing jeans and a sweater out, and by the time I was done my errands, I was sweating buckets. What you guys doing for dinner? Tonight I busted out the barbecue for the first time, and I just like pulled a bunch of meat out of the fridge and just fried it all up. So now I got meat in the fridge for several days. Yeah, it's plus 12. Is that plus 12 right now? Yeah, it's beautiful. You're about to go to a job interview, BG? Oh, well, friggin' break a leg. Hope you get it. Jeez. Having your four ways on does not excuse you being a bad driver. Spaghetti and green salad, Roddy? That sounds pretty nice. Like a spaghetti bolognese, spaghetti and a meatball, or just like straight up sketty and butter. What's that in freedom units? I think it's like 40 something. Not 100% on my conversion. You're a huge fan of barbecuing, Dank Angel? Yeah, me too. And I had the barbecue pulled inside for the winter so it doesn't get all destroyed by the weather. But it's been nice enough that I figured I can pull it out now. So yeah, I had like pork chops and steaks and hot dogs and chicken wings. I didn't eat all of those tonight. I prepped them. I meal prepped. May the force be with you, BG. Exactly. Remember, BG, the force will be with you always. Did sloppy joes, Dank? Oh, nice. Sloppy joes are delicious. If you get this job, you'll earn significantly more. Really hope you get it. Yeah, I hope you get it too. Barbecuing is an art. Yeah, I have a charcoal grill, and like I love just how much smokier it is than propane. But the thing is, once you get the coals going, they burn for a while. So I usually just like barbecue a shit ton of stuff to not waste the coals. That's how you barbecue too. Just do a bunch of meat. Yeah. Sometimes I'll throw corn on there or like pineapple slices, but I didn't think of that today. I should have bought some pineapple. How do I retain the crispy char if I meal prepped it? The crispiness kind of goes away a little bit, but you still get that smoky flavor. You can smell barbecues all over while walking your dog today. Oh, that makes sense. I imagine a lot of people had the same idea. One of the first like really nice days of the year. It's been real shitty here in southern Ontario. You have a charcoal grill too? You had a propane one blow up on you one time? Oh, that's scary. Like last summer was my first summer in a place where I have like my own little outdoor space. So it's like finally I can get a barbecue. And I was looking at propane grills and they were just too much. And it's like, and then I have to buy the propane too, which I know isn't cheap. So I got like a little like $40 charcoal grill. And it's big enough for me. Do you need to invest in an expensive? No, like the anecdote I just told. I went and bought just like a dirt cheap one. It doesn't have like a big tall stand, but I have a little table that I put it on, so it's fine. You have a lot of edit suggestions. It's insane. Don't feel like doing them. Well, you don't have to do every single thing that people suggest. Like I get suggestions. Oh, sorry. I get suggestions for Lord of the Rings content too, and like some of them I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that. But then there's some of them I'm like, nah, you can't do every suggestion that people sent. Yeah, good to see you, Harjit. All right, have a good night, Cyber. Good to see you, bud. Toodaloo. You have a Weber and it was like $300 USD on sale. Ooh, must be a fancy one then. Yeah, mine was pretty cheap. You have a gas barbecue, but you like using hickory for the smoke. Oh yeah, you can buy like the little briquettes or whatever, like the little flavor chips that burn and add some flavor. Greetings, Mr. Andy. Gandalf the Grumpy. I like that. What's up, Darren Higginson? You have a smoker. Oh, nice. I'd love to get a smoker. Make some beef jerky in there. Just a big grill. People yelling. The Webers really do cook evenly. Oh, that's good. I think my dad had a little Weber that we would take camping from the UK. Darren, nice. We're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So one of your fiefs, one of your Commonwealth kingdoms. Yo, what's up, Riri? Good to see you. You want a griddle so bad? Like a flat top? I wouldn't mind having an electric flat top so I can make pancakes in bulk. Because right now I do my pancakes in a cast iron pan and it takes a little while. And then by the time you're done, half of them are already cold. You're in London, Darren? Nice. Foggy London town. You love my walk, Riri? Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can bring some peaceful, chill vibes into your evening. Yeah, like a Blackstone. Oh, okay. Love those pizza stone ovens. They look so cool, but too expensive. Oh yeah, like the really big ones. You can buy like a pizza stone that you just put in your oven and like it gets really hot, and then it kind of does the same or does something similar. My my ex-wife took it in the divorce. What's up, exam rat? I'll go around. Can't really see some of these. It's a little dark. Steal it back. I would. It actually doesn't fit in um my current oven. Like when we were married, I had like a nice full size oven, but now I have an apartment sized oven and it's a little too small. So whatever. I can make do without it. And there's the Discord. Thank you, Jerry. If anyone wants to come chat in the Discord, you're more than welcome. What time is it here? It is 11:13. What time is it over in UK? It's got to be like 5 in the morning, eh? Starting to look forward to the midnights. Ah, good. It's always good to have you here, Trans Canada. I'm glad that you're realizing that I'm completely safe. Also have an old Gen Air cooktop in your kitchen from the 1980s. It's a griddle, electric barbecue, deep fryer, and work and wok attachments. Wow, that's a yeah. Like old school kitchen gadgets were super versatile, eh, man? You were watching a Jesus 1970 movie. Oh, was that Jesus of Nazareth? Like the miniseries, or was it a different one? So I remember watching the miniseries back when I was in Catholic school. You sell drugs here, so quickly get your video done. I mean, who sells drugs on the street anymore? It's 4:15 in the morning. Oh, nice. Are you up late, Darren, or early? Pizza Stone's $20 at Kitchen Plus. Oh, okay, I might have to go check it out. Yeah, where is Don? Haven't seen him yet. Blackstone grill will be good for summer and don't have to heat up the house. Yeah, is that one you put like on the grill? A movie, not a mini. Okay, it's not the one I'm thinking of then. Because there was a mini series called Jesus of Nazareth, and he had like super blue eyes. It's like, yeah, that's probably not what he looked like. What's up, Sanjay? From Delhi, India. Nice. We're in Toronto, Ontario. Thank God I'm an atheist. Yeah. I consider myself more agnostic now. It's like, sure, if there is a God, who knows what he is and what his plans are. But let's not talk too much about religion. I don't mind glancing on the topic, but like we're not diving into religion right now. Drugs are not cool. Just say no. Say no to drugs. Say yes to pizza. You're a fireman, Darren? Oh, sick. So you're just like chilling in the firehouse, hoping nothing goes wrong. Your friend died in this alley? Yeah, probably because you're doing illicit drug deals. That's kind of what happens when you do stuff like that. You drank 2 liters of water today? That's good. That's exactly how much you're supposed to drink. There's people that are like, oh, you have to drink 2 liters every day. And then there's other people that are like, just drink when you're thirsty. But yeah, definitely drinking more water is better than not drinking enough. Did you hear loud the dyslexic agnostic? There is no dog. You're in Catholic school for a week and learn to make pretzels? That's cool. That's a useful skill. I taught myself how to make soft pretzels because I was really craving them and I couldn't find them at the grocery store. Actually, I am going to go down this alley. We're going to go down to King Street. What's for dinner? You're on the way over. What place is this, Sanjay? We're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I had spring rolls. Nice. And my girlfriend's from Germany. She's like, it's so weird that you call them soft pretzels. We just call them pretzels. I was like, yeah, well, we have to distinguish them from the crunchy pretzels that come in the bag. There is no bog. Making tacos tomorrow after lunch. Nice. Oh, you've got a lunch date. That's right. Well, good luck. I hope she's nice. Or he's nice. Whatever floats your boat. Tacos do sound good. Are you making like legit tacos or are you having white people taco night? Normal pretzels are too dry, but soft pretzels are buttery. See, the point she was raising is that what we call normal pretzels are like hard pretzels, and soft pretzels are the normal pretzels. Pork tacos, nice. Some carnitas. Saw one Toronto Daywalker today. It was odd because usually there's a ton. Yeah, it was a really nice day too. I'm surprised there wasn't more. I wasn't really paying attention to who was on today. I was editing stuff. I got my new pirate video coming out soon, and I edited a short that I made about Frodo. So I gotta keep that Lord of the Rings content going. That shit's making me money. Whoop. Across the street, and we are safe. Okay, what are you guys saying? This is a different lunch date. Oh, you're getting around town, Dank. Glad to hear it. Can I make jokes about Jerry the streetwalker? If Jerry's okay with it. I seem to be a gentleman. Oh, thank you, Sanjay. You seem like a nice dude as well. Pork sounds good. You made egg rolls in a bowl. So good. That does sound pretty good. Real tacos, yes, good. With like soft shells and stuff. Pastor with the pineapple is the best taco. Oh yeah, tacos al pastor are awesome. I like shrimp tacos sometimes. Those are pretty good too. What's up, Sharon? We are in Toronto, Ontario. Beer goes hard. Yes, it does. Especially like the ones that are like fried or whatever with the dip in. Yo, what's up, Rainbow Ash? Good to see you. Welcome back to the chat. America? No, Toronto. North America, but Canada. Who love a took? Next time, throw yourself in and rid us of your stupidity. You have leftover pork from making fajitas? Nice. Fajitas are dope too, man. I got fajitas last time I went to a Mexican place. They were really nice. Got asked by really old ex if you wanted to get food tomorrow. I made homemade tortillas. There you go. Where's everyone from in the chat? You're from East Tennessee, home of Dolly Parton. She's so cool. Yo, what's up, Dynamics? No pizza tonight? No, I had barbecue tonight, so I'm full of beef. You're in Denver, Colorado, Dank? That's right. Your grandma died this morning, Rainbow? Oh, or grandpa. Your grandpa died? I'm sorry. Well, I hope you're doing all right. I hope your family's doing okay. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry. Ooh, let's see. How does this work? Boom. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these Q&As that I actually like. So we're going to try this. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Rainbow. That's unfortunate. Was it like expected? Like, I don't want to say expected, but like, was he sick or was it like sudden? You want to settle a debate as old as time? Pineapple does belong on pizza. Yes, it does. I love a nice Hawaiian pizza. Wait till you move there, Riri. You'll be okay, just sad. Yeah, no doubt. Like, like that makes sense. Where can you find a good Mexican restaurant that's not Taco Bell? There's one near me on King Street called Reina de Mexico. Literally means like Queen of Mexico, and it's like legit. It's really good. He was 93. Yeah. I mean, that's a good run. He did pretty well by the sound of it. We have a place for you. Been going downhill slowly for a couple of years. That's always hard. Like my grandmother had Parkinson's disease. So just over the years watching her like slowly get worse and worse was hard. So I understand. I understand that feeling. And then like every year for like 10 years was grandma's last Christmas. So that was rough. Put your dog on a fucking leash. Taco trucks in poor areas. Yeah, there you go. I've never walked past this mural before. I only find good Mexican tacos on a food truck. Yeah, the food trucks around here seem like kind of mix and match. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a legit taco one. Toronto, you're close to Niagara Falls. Yeah, we're about an hour's drive from Niagara. It's not so bad. Best food is in the hood. If you're scared of getting out of your car, it'll be good. Yeah, fair enough. Or like if you see people of the same ethnicity as that food, then you know it's good. Like if you're looking for Japanese food and you see a bunch of Japanese people there eating it, you know it's gonna be good. Pong. Oh, first game you ever played was Pong, Jeffrey? Nice. Yeah, I always get these like Q&A things that pop up on my feed, and they're always really weird questions, but this one actually kind of makes sense. I don't remember the first video game I ever played. I think it might have been on the SNES because my older cousin had that. But the first one I remember owning was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. Pong was the first ever video game. There you go. Back back in the beginning. You'll love K Town. Yeah. And there's Turano's YouTube channel. I might be going out with him tomorrow. I meant to message him back and I just forgot. So I gotta get on that. Super Mario World was yours. Well, hi Sean. Are you interested? I'm not, but I'm flattered. What's up, Alejandra? Good to see you. From sunny Mexico. We were just talking about Mexican food, actually. Your first was the Nest Donkey Kong Country. That sounds dope. Jeffrey, you are? No, fair enough. No shade in that. Everyone likes what they like. I happen to like a beautiful, very intelligent German girl. We always talk about food at some point. Oh yeah, we pretty much started with it. Donkey Kong Country, you and your big sis always played. No, it was a fun one. I remember playing it a little bit. No, my cousin had an SNES, and I always played. I think that was Super Mario World. That was the one I always played there. That one was pretty fun. Yeah, the first game that I ever remember owning was the Game Boy game Link's Awakening, and that unlocked a love of Zelda in me that persists to this day. Food is like second nature. Yes, food is something that we can all relate to because we all eat. So it's a good that minecart level, yeah. Food is a sinful pleasure. I mean, it can be if you're gluttonous. You don't play Alejandra? Oh, that's okay. All right, how do I get rid of this thing now? Because it's kind of like sticking right in the middle of my screen. It's right here to end Q&A. Whoop, there we go. Get rid of that. All right, now I know what that's about when those Q&A things pop up. Your half brother broke your SNES? Oh, that sucks. I hope he got whooped. Because, like, those were expensive. Remember when Toronto let food cart do more than hot dogs? Get some tasty Filipino meat on a stick? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, like the little carts only do hot dogs and sausages, but like if you find a food truck, they come in like all different varieties. You can get a crazy amount of stuff on a food truck. You have a SNES too and your N64? Nice. I still have my Game Boy. Well, not my OG Game Boy, but I have a Advance SP, not SP. Yes, the one with the folding one with the light up screen, so I can play all my old Game Boy games still. Your sons play Alejandra? Makes sense. Black Ops and Halo were your first games? I mean, that's a good game to start on. Halo was dope. I still go back and play Halo sometimes. Used to see some near U of T. Oh yeah, they are always there. There's always like 5 or 6 just parked up that one street. Anything on a stick goes hard. Hell yeah. Like those potatoes that are like cut into a super long spiral and then fried. That's an SP. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I still have one of those. I don't have my original Game Boy Color. That was like my first Game Boy. Because it's like, why do I need to keep this when I have a Game Boy Advance that plays all my other Game Boy games? Remember reverse compatibility? Wasn't that an awesome thing that video games could do? There's a food truck spot on Young with five trucks. Oh yeah, it's like it's just up from Dundas Square. I know exactly what you mean. It's like a little plaza of nothing but food trucks. You lost your Game Boy stuff? Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't there a PSP too? Yes, there was. My buddy had a PSP. I never had one. Just had a DS. I didn't get the DS, but I got the 3DS later. I have a special Legend of Zelda 3DS that came out with Link Between Worlds. I have a 3DS though. GameCube, 64, Wii U, 2 Switches. No Switch 2 yet. You got the Wii U? I don't think I knew anyone who actually bought a Wii U. That's crazy. And yeah, I don't plan to buy the Switch 2 until a new Zelda game gets launched. This just seems kind of like a waste of money right now. You're just doing you. Gotten a few dates since the breakup. Nice. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Dank. You're doing all right. You got all your old consoles. You collect them. That's good. I sold most of mine. I kind of regret it. Yeah, how are your dates going, Dang? You got Nintendo? What the heck? Nice. Nintendo is pretty fun. You wanted to play Smash Bros. So hard? I assume that's what SS is? Super Smash? You have another one tomorrow, Dank Angel? Nice. Oh yeah, your taco date. That's gonna be fun. Is the Wii U the same as the first Wii? Kind of. Not really. It was like a weird transition between the Wii and the Switch. But that's what everyone thought. Everyone thought it was just like an expansion for the Wii. Anyway, I had to mute for a second because that guy started blasting music. But yeah, it was its own console, but like nobody bought it. Yo, what's up, Mamadou? You can't play the OG Nintendo games on big digital screens. I mean, you can if you have the Switch online, but yeah, they don't hold up as well anymore. Oh, Skyward Sword. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've been playing Skyward Sword on the Switch because they re-released it. Hello, First Last. What's up, Woody? You have PS2 and 4 that can use GameCube, Game Boy, Color Game Boy. Nice. They go, well, that's good, man. I'm glad. Am I rocking a mic now? No, I'm not. I'm just holding my phone close to my face. Does it sound like I'm using a mic? No one got the Wii U. I don't even have one. Yeah, fair enough. The Wii also had an upgrade. Yeah, like the special thing that you plugged at the end of the controller, so it was like a little more sensitive to the motion controls. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was conceptualized as a Wii U game, but did it actually get released on the Wii U? I don't remember if it actually did. Still have two TVs that have the old game console connections. Oh, nice. Like the RGB or like the red, yellow, and blue, white ones, or like an old cable connection. Still have your old CD keys for Warcraft. Sometimes I feel nostalgic and play the campaigns over again. That's pretty cool. Same with Diablo. See, I never got into PC games. I was like, if I buy a game, I want it to be able to run on whatever system I have. Like if I buy a Nintendo game, I know it's going to work in my Nintendo. I'm so loud. Good. Yeah. See, I hold the phone relatively close to my face so I can read the chat, and that just makes it fine. You got like 5 Wii's. I'm sad I sold my Wii. I sold it to my buddy because he wanted one. So I wish I had kept it, but I guess I don't really need it now. All the games that I played before I can play on my new on the Switch. The digital pixels are too big on the screen. Wish I had an old box TV. That was probably 15 inches it worked on. Yeah. I remember when my grandma gave me a 24-inch box TV and I thought it was like the biggest TV in the world. It released on Wii U. Oh, I had no idea. I mean, I probably did know. I just never played it on the Wii U. Yeah, it is kind of amazing that it can run on it. Hey, what's up, Luke Aviation? Good to see you, buddy. You have a gaming laptop and never use it? Yeah. I thought about getting a new computer to like edit videos and stuff on. Might make it a little easier. I do everything on my phone now. But you know, for the price of a new laptop, I could just send my videos to an editor and pay them to edit them for me. I remember those 15-inch TVs and I have a 75-inch one. That's huge. I think mine's like 45 or 50 inches. So it's still a decent size for my place. If I got a 75-inch, it would be massive in my apartment. Want to move, Matt, and get your stuff out of storage? He'll give you a Wii. There you go. A special Mario edition? That's cool. It's all like red with a big M on the side or something. Technically, your first console was the Atari. We barely remember playing it because you were a toddler. Yeah, fair enough. Atari wasn't that great anyway. Use an iPad to take notes for class with a portable keyboard. It feels easier for me. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Whatever works. You can download PS2 games from Sony's site. Yeah, I've done that with a couple of Xbox games. Like I downloaded Fable and Xbox on my new Xbox. So it makes sense. Used to have an 80-inch flat screen. That's massive. Your 3DS has a Blastoise on it. Nice. I have the extra large 3DS with like the golden and black Triforces on it for the Link Between Worlds special. Oops, it is. Need to get your folks 8mm and slides converted to DVD or thumb drive. Oh, that'd be cool. Get all the VHS tapes converted into something actually watchable. And Pikachu, you think? I still have my Pokemon Blue cartridge with all 151 Pokemon on it. That's a point of pride. I will never sell that, even though I cheated to get Mew. Because like, if you didn't go to like special events when the game like just launched, you couldn't actually get him legit. So yeah, I just had to use the codes or the cheats. 75 is a bit outrageous. Does fit well in your living room. That's fair. Yeah, if you have a big enough space for it, I would feel like cramped, like sitting in the front row of the movie theater. Is Green Knight security back? I haven't seen him since that one night. I don't know who it was. Yo, Kyle Candy Bars is here. What's up, hombre? You have a huge TV too? Just downgraded to a slightly smaller one now? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, like if you don't need it in your space, then you don't have to have a gigantic one. I had like a 30-inch one, and when I started playing games on the PS4 and stuff, that's when I got a bigger one. Because it's like I can't even read it when it's that small. Okay, I might have to mute this every once in a while just because people keep driving around with their windows down, which is understandable. Which is better, Xbox or PlayStation? It all depends. Depends what you like. I got nostalgic when I was buying um, the new system. I wanted to play Halo and Fable and stuff, so I got an Xbox this time. And when I bought it, they were like, "Oh yeah, Indiana Jones is only going to be on Xbox." So I was like, "All right, I got to get it to play Indiana Jones." And then literally like the day after I bought the Xbox, they're like, "Surprise, we're releasing it for PlayStation 2." It's like, "All right, cool." It took up the whole living room wall. Yeah, that's massive. You have a legit Mew? No, I don't. I had to use the cheats to get it. You can get VHS converter software from Best Buy. Fair. What is this, a TV for ants? It's just something beautiful about holding a physical piece of game that's so nostalgic. You'll always have it. But now cloud games so hard to know when the companies decide to go EOL on a game. Yeah, I know, right? That was the one thing I was nervous about when I bought the new Xbox because I didn't want to pay extra just for the disc like to have the disc. But yeah, and I'm like, they could just like delete those games at any time. There's an 80-inch one at Best Buy for $600. That is a pretty decent price. I'm not sure what EOL actually stands for. Probably like online licensing or something. You guys ever had C's Candy? I can't say I have. Yeah, like I like having physical copies of games too. Like all the Zelda games that I have a physical copy of them. Because if I'm somewhere without internet or whatever, still want to be able to play it. Well, like when they stop deciding to have the game on the servers, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Keep finding modded Xbox that play burnt games. A lot of my friends modded their Xbox back in the day. You'll download Switch games. Some games, like there are a lot on the library. I might download Portal onto my Switch because I really want to play some Portal. All right, out of service. Typical TTC not working. Definitely be getting a GTA 6 box collection when they decide to release it in 2036. I know, right? Yeah, I keep updating it. See's Candy is so good. Spent over 100 this weekend. I can't say I know what See's Candy is. Where's Don at? Who knows? He's probably doing a racing stream. EOL means end of life. When a company stops running a particular software game. Oh, fair. The cake is a lie. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. I really want to get back to playing that. You've been playing Oh, what's up, Jen? You've been playing Minecraft? That's a fun game. I like to throw Minecraft on every once in a while just to like veg out. Finally found Cuphead for PS4. Nice. Where's Maple? That's a good question. We haven't seen him in a little while, and I'm sad about it. What's up, John Prince? Welcome to the chat. We're walking around downtown Toronto tonight. I like this neighborhood. It kind of feels like a little English village or something. You've been playing Cult of the Lamb, and you did a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom the other day too. Nice. I haven't played Cult of the Lamb, but I played the shit out of Tears of the Kingdom twice. So, C's chocolates are really good. You're up early and still have energy to be here. Yeah. Maple and Megan are so funny. Yeah. Megan usually drops in. Will you get GTA 6 when it comes out on Xbox? Probably not. I'm not a huge GTA fan. I haven't played any of them. I think I played like San Andreas once. Can I help you do something, John? What do you need help with? Wasn't Maple online during the weekend? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in a while. You love Cult of the Lamb so much. No, that's right. First last. Not really into GTA. Not my jam. You're exhausted after running around Toronto all day? Yeah, it'll do that to you. It is a workout. At this point, GTA 6 will not be what we want. Yeah. Like, I don't have too much opinion on like woke shit, but I think they tried to go super woke with it. And then they saw how badly all these woke games are selling now. So they're trying to like undo it. I don't know. Would you ever host a Minecraft server? Maybe. I play it on the Switch though, so I don't know how well that lends to hosting. Maybe if I had a had a good laptop, I would host one on Java. Sad not seeing familiar faces in chats. You wonder what happened? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like Fantasy said she's not going to be here till Saturday, so we know where she is. But Maple just kind of disappeared one night. He's sometimes on a chat that I watch in the morning, but he hasn't been there either. So I'm not really sure. No, you cannot, John. If you want to talk, we got a Discord, but yeah, no, I'm not taking phone numbers on an open channel. That's a risky move. Rockstar was going woke. Yeah, that's what I think was happening. And then they saw how those games are not really performing well. So they're like, oh, let's backtrack on that. GTA 6 is $1 billion in pre-orders, which is insane. Yeah, if it ever comes out, it'll be one of the best-selling games of all time. Hope he's okay. Who? Yo Maple? Yeah, me too. He could just be taking a break from the internet. People do that sometimes. Hope it's not another incident like last time, or like the flat Earth incident. Pretty sure he'll be back. You can't pre-order GTA 6 yet? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't really follow it, so I'm not sure. John Price, no. Yeah, exactly. It was great. Your legs hurt. Yeah, fair. Reminds you of Train Kid. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, Joe Knights? I am in Toronto. You see me? Cool. Good for you. Yo, what's up, UNAS? How you doing, buddy? Hmm? Like trains? Yeah, but Train Kid was weird. Oh, you're referring to the phone number incident. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. That was a he was acting weird. And Train Kid would always start off kind of normal, and then as the night went on, he would like get weirder and weirder about shit. So I think he's been blocked. Toronto does have a great food scene. That's because we're so multicultural. There's so many different places you can go. You would love GTA Fallout, like a crossover, or like GTA in a post-apocalypse. Used to play a lot of Forza. Yeah, my buddy likes Forza. Big into the racing games. I tried playing it once and I kept burning out the car because I was trying to play it like Mario Kart. What did I have for dinner? I made barbecue tonight, so I had a hot dog and a steak, and I put the rest of the stuff I cooked in the fridge for tomorrow. Fallout 5 would be dope. You'd buy a new console for Fallout 5? I thought there was Fallout 5 already. Maybe I just lost count. Allen Gardens was really nice too. They have a lot of turtles. Oh, I see you as in good job of representing Toronto. Ah, okay, okay. Forgive me, Joe. There are some people that come on here and they're like, I could see you, man. I'm following you. And it's like, all right, cool. Like, good for you. That's what I thought you were doing. But yeah, no, thanks, man. Definitely. I got to represent my city. See, whoop. It's purple today. I like turtles. Toronto and Fallout World. That would be fun. Oh, yeah, like set it in Toronto, like New Vegas, but in Toronto. You got to go, Luke. All right. Well, it's good to see you too, man. Thanks for coming. Always great to have you here. Train kid. You're wondering what happened there? Oh, he kept acting weird, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm gay. I'm 13. I'm gay." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And he's like, "Can I have your phone number?" And then he would like start typing in his phone number, and it's like, "Dude, stop it." Where's all the cars? There's a few coming, but it is the middle of the night, so they don't really come out in the middle of the night. Class of '88. Yeah, good to see you. Control your fucking nut. You'd play Fallout Toronto? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome. Let's go up this way, shall we? Huh? Purple for the turtle Donatello. There you go. It's low key quiet. Yeah, it is. I love it. That's why I do these nighttime walks, Joe, because they're chill. There's a lot of guys who do these walk tubes in Toronto during the day, and it's too stressful for me. Sometimes I go out with my buddy at Toronto, but yeah, I like doing it at night. Job's got you working Saturday now too. That's good. More money, right? Yo, what's up, Bobby Cool? You don't want to drive in Toronto. It's annoying. Oh yeah, I know. Me and the ex-wife had a car, and she wanted to drive everywhere, even on days when I only had to walk. I'm like, can I just walk to work? Like, I know it takes longer, but I would just rather do that. Ask Maddie to do a collab with you at your time. That would be awesome. I got to respond to him and tell him that I'm down. He messaged me earlier, and I forgot to message him back. All right, we can make this. There we go. It'll be great in the summer as the night is cool. Yeah, exactly. It's cool, but also much warmer because doing this during the winter at night sucked. Because even if it was like only -10 during the day, it would get to like -30 at night. Over 70 hours a week now with Saturday. Whew. Dude, you're going to be rolling in it. Watched Maddie and Randy today. Randy's cool. Yeah, Randy seems like a nice guy. I've sniped Maddie while he was walking with Randy once or twice. You subbed? Oh, thanks, Joe. Catch your next stream. Yeah, I do this every night at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Pretty much every night. And then sometimes I play Zelda. But yeah, usually I'm out walking. Yo, Don is here. What's up, Don? Everyone missed you. Imagine if his windows were down. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Scott? Good to see you, buddy. The money's good. Don't get drunk. No, yeah, I figured that. Randy's great. He's a lot of city knowledge. Yeah, I know, right? I remember asking him, like, how do you, like, learn all this? How do you just discover that you have a passion for learning the history of the specific city? You were going to take a walk, but it's raining in southeast Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, Donnie. You can walk in the rain, but yeah, I guess you not wanting to, not want to get yourself all soaked. His knowledge on TO is really awesome. Yeah, and like the GTA in general, like he knows a lot. All right, cheers, Joe. Thanks for coming out, man. What's up, Nico Garcia? Welcome to the chat, buddy. Always good to have new people here. You're modding the racing channels. That's what I figured. Everyone's like, "Where's Don? We missed Don." I was like, "I know exactly where he is. If he's not here, he's probably modding a race channel." Too sweet, I'd melt. That's what I said, Donnie, the other night. When they accused me of being made of sugar because I wanted to stay inside and play Zelda instead of go out into the rain. Also, it had been over like a week since I did a Zelda stream, so it's like I gotta do that once in a while. Best part of working long hours is you don't have time to spend all the money you make. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what they say about working on like a cruise ship or something. The money's really good and you don't really spend it until you're on shore. What's up, Addison May Greaves? Welcome to the chat. You miss Zelda, Rainbow? Should do a Minecraft stream? That could be fun. It would be chill. I wouldn't know when to end it though. Like at least with the Zelda games, it's like, okay, I know eventually the game's gonna finish and then I can move on to another game. But there's no end to Minecraft. Hope she's okay waiting for Link to save the day. Yeah. She's gonna be waiting a while. Like there's a meme, I think it's from like Twilight Princess or something, and it's Link fishing, and the caption's like, "Hey, don't you have a princess to save?" Hardcore Minecraft, maybe. Oh, that could be fun. Hardcore survival. I like nomading. I call it, where you just like get all the gear you need to survive, and then just like start walking and see how far you can get. That could be fun. So many lights in Toronto, the sky never looks dark. That's true. Also, there's some cloud cover, and that makes it seem even brighter. Ships don't really pay you, but you get to travel. Apparently, the Disney Cruise Line pays pretty well. You heard Green Knight Security might make an appearance. You saw him on another channel. Oh, did you now? Funny that we never see you two in the same room together. Just started playing Minecraft and you're set up next to a village. That's always dope when you spawn close to one. Looks like it's gonna rain, Naomi. It is supposed to rain at like 4 in the morning, and I don't plan to be out quite that late. So, all right, Riri, have a good night. It's also 11:59 here, but that's not quite my bedtime yet. But I'm glad you came out, Riri. It's always good to see you. What's better, a cruise or an all-inclusive resort? I think that depends on what kind of vacationer you are. I would rather a cruise that like goes to a bunch of different places because I like to explore. But some people like to just sit on the beach and drink mai tais or whatever. So in that case, I think a resort might be more your speed. But yeah, me and my ex were gonna. She was a Disney adult, so she wanted to take the Disney cruise, and one of the stops was in Nassau, and I'm a huge like pirate history fan. So I was like, oh, we got to go to Nassau because that's like a crazy famous pirate port. She's like, oh, we can just stay on the boat that day. I'm like, hell no. If we're going to Nassau, there's no way I'm not getting off the boat. Yeah, sleep well, Dank. I know you're staying, but I hope you sleep well eventually. You hide from Green Knight security, he might throw you in jail again. Yeah, have a good night, Riri. I have not actually been on a cruise. I think it would be fun though. I would love to go on a cruise. Although I don't think I would go on a Disney one because for one, they're super expensive, and two, they only really go to like a couple places. So I'd rather go on like Viking cruises or something, like one of the ones that like goes around Europe. That would be really neat. You used to go to Vegas a lot. I heard Vegas is like going downhill a lot lately. Oh, what the hell? I got caught up in brambles. Does the cruise leave you if they don't make it back? Yes. If you're not back on the boat, they will just leave you. Yeah, the highlight of the trip would be seeing Nassau and drinking rum in a place where real pirates drank rum. It's part of the reason I want to go to New Orleans too, because a lot of pirates would hang out there. You got Minecraft for the PS4 Pro as a joke. I ended up liking it. Now Minecraft is in Microsoft. Yeah. Minecraft's actually really fun. There's so much to it now, though. I feel intimidated. It's like, I just want to build a castle and go to the end and get my brewing station set up so I can make potions. And then I can be like the crazy wizard that lives up in his castle. Depends on where you go, but if you're in a nice hotel in Vegas, you're fine. Oh, fair enough. Try Monsters of Rock Cruise. Rock bands from the 80s and 90s. Oh, nice. I know Flogging Molly has a cruise that they do, and I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I play Minecraft on the Switch as well, Dank, and it's fine. Like, it's the same as, like, they're all the same. It's not like back in the old days where, like, computer Minecraft was good, but then Minecraft on consoles was kind of shitty. Like, now they're all pretty much the same. Have a good night, Harjit. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Nature Boy, what's up? I'm in Toronto, Ontario. You can kind of see the tower if I hold this thing way up. Is it harder for the Switch? No, it's exactly the same. It just depends. Like, some people are used to using like the keyboard and mouse, so the transition to using a controller might be a little tricky at first. That was my issue transitioning, but now that I play it on the Switch all the time, it's second nature. Saw me on the Gabe Owners. You got me, Ninja. Good one. Yeah, you haven't had any problems at all, Dank? Yeah, exactly. It's literally the same game. Looks very creepy. Well, I am just walking down the back alleys, but it's not that creepy. It's pretty chill, actually. You want to go to NOLA for the music and food? Ooh, that could be fun. You even have a big farm and you're good? Yeah, if you can get like a good farm going. I like to trap them all in a very small space and then just like overfeed them so you have like uh a million cows all in a little container. Monday, Thursday question mark? Okay. Wait, that's translated. A little laggy at first, but after that you're good. Yeah, you gotta like just let it load in for a minute. You even play in handheld a lot. Yeah, like I tried playing it on the phone because you can get Minecraft on your phone, but that's tricky. I don't like that. Harjit called into Stride's channel the other night. That was cool. Oh, nice. Does he do like a talk show or something? There's Toronto's channel and the Discord. Thank you for dropping the Discord, Jerry. If anyone wants to come say hi or drop some memes or whatever in the Discord, I'm always down. One of the best things you can do in the USA is visit their national parks, Yellowstone, Yosemite, Glacier. I'm actually going to a national park um the end of the month. We're going to New York City proper, like Manhattan, and then we're going north to like there's like a park with a bunch of hikes up there that we're gonna go. I can't remember exactly what the place is called. Finally wisening up in Vegas. There was one place that has all you can drink in your room. That's pretty cool. Are you walking there looking for a new cat? No, I that's the kind of walks that I do, nature boy. I just go out and I walk around the dark alleys of Toronto because I know most people aren't comfortable walking around dark alleys and like this. creepy side streets. So I come out and I do it for you. So you can see a side of a city that most people don't get to see very often. Oh, you take your Switch out and you play it like Doctor's Point. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Essentially, a one-man podcast from his desk interacts with chats. Oh, fair enough. It's pretty cool. Where am I now, Aries? I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Where are you now? No need to hide. Green Knight security will catch us if we do wrong. Armor is important on Bedrock. Yeah. I always make as good armor as I can as soon as I can anyway, just to be safe. Yeah, the parks are on your bucket list. Yeah, there's some really nice ones. Are we driving there? No, we're going to fly down. And then we're going to take the train up to the national park because you can take a train pretty close. Yo, what's up, edits? Call in and say you're Mark Carney. When I call in, you're Doug Ford. That's funny. Bad season for Maple Leafs? What else is new? I'd be surprised if you said good session for Maple Leafs. Need to get a non 403 number. Yeah, fair. Is this some vigilante ish? Nah, I'm just wandering. Nighttime exploration. Need to vigor villager trading. Villager trading can be pretty fun if you get enough gems for it. Oh no, what did edits do? He retracted his message really quick. You're just chilling on your balcony there in Malaysia. Oh, cool. Looks like a ghost town. Yeah, I am in the back alleys of Toronto. Not a lot of people coming through here very often, except for me, showing off all this cool wall art. Oh, First has been here. We got to find an and last now. That was a deep talk on Minecraft. Just try that game out. It is a pretty fun game. I do enjoy it, especially if you beat the Ender Dragon. You can get elytras, which are like wings, and you can power it with firework rockets. And once you can fly around, it just really opens the game up. Looks like a ghost town. I wish. I remember during COVID, that's what it was like. There was nobody around. Farm things and sell them for emeralds. Yeah, that's what I do. Or like if you find a bunch of hay bales, I break them down and then I find the farmer. You don't feel safe in the sketchy alley? Well, good thing I'm the one in the alley. So I will tank the danger on your behalf, Abby. That's why I do this, so that you guys can check out these places that I think are really cool and you're not in any danger. Here they charge more to use the national park for non-US residents. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Edits his train kid. Oh shit, how'd you guys know that? Edit said he's train kid before he retracted his message. Oh shit. He's found us. See, like if you're gonna use an alternate account, why would you give yourself away like that? Is there a white knight too? Because that's hilarious if he wears a fedora. Oh yeah. He has a neck beard. I don't wear a fedora. I wear a cool hoodie instead with my little tail thingy on it. Yeah, I used to be a white knight fedora wearing neckbeard. This guy's looking pretty sketchy. The whole train kid you summoned him. I know, right? Comic Days was like The Walking Dead. Danger during COVID, you could get around so fast. Yeah, there was like no one around. It was awesome. What's up, boy? Yeah, well, I didn't, but I avoided you. Don't take my video without consent. Yeah, I deliberately just didn't even point the camera at him. Oh shit, guys, Evanescence is here and she's not impressed with the level of stream that I do. I'm sorry I couldn't bring it to life for you. Tracking train kids IP address. Oh good, yeah, we don't need him coming back. Look like the seller from Resident Evil 4, that's funny. Yeah, it's security. Green Knight Security never gives his game out. Your mod elsewhere and you saw a real life audio hidden content from YouTube. You seen that before? No, I can't say I have. That guy was up to no good. Yeah, exactly. Oh, please don't film me. I'm not, dude. No one cares what you're doing here. Yeah, alleyway dingus. That's one of the first alleyway dinguses that I have encountered. All right, we're gonna head over to Graffiti Alley. That's where we're going tonight. Yo, what's up, White Noise? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not forcing anyone to stay and watch if they're bored. But if you want to chill and just have a nice chat, then you're welcome. That building like burnt down a year ago or something like that. Now it's just a hole in the ground. All right, here we go. Hmm? Did you feel scared when being attacked in the alley just now? Just missed it. Oh, I wasn't attacked. He was just being dumb. He's like, hey, you can't film without consent. It's like, one, yes, I can. And two, I didn't film you anyway, so you're paranoid for nothing. Maybe he's in witness protection and he doesn't want to get caught by the mob. Now we need to see some critters. I saw a rat run by really quick, but I don't think I caught him. You enjoy these walkabout, Jasons? Oh, thanks, man. I enjoy that you're here chatting with us. Surprised the condo isn't up yet? I know, right? They're probably planning on it. Yo, what's up, Katya? Good to see you. So wait until I meet you in an alley. You're gonna be a real dingus? Oh no. Keep your dingus away from me, Don. Yo, what's up, Mark? Where are we? We are in Toronto, Ontario, just kind of wandering. Just know if a 6'7" guy approaches you, it's Don. 6'7" guy with a crazy beard and a gnarly scar on his chest. Oh, that would actually be pretty intimidating, to be completely honest. Greetings from West Virginia. What's up, Brandolph the Blurple? That's a dope name, man. What's the temperature here, Mark? It's like 12 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty mild. It's a nice night. WV in the house. Yeah, no worries, Brandon the Blurple. Glad you could show up and hang out. What the heck is that in American temperature? What, Celsius? No, Celsius is like the world's temperature units. We don't use freedom units here in Canada. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like 40 degrees Celsius or something like that. No, probably a little more. I don't know. I don't have to do the conversion. Toronto time is 12:16. Yes, that's right. We could go to Hive. No, I'm not going to the club. I'm gonna go down this alleyway. 75 down there in Florida. Oh, that's nice. That's balmy. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, sorry, 54 degrees freedom units. I like that you say the American temperature because you are the only guys who use Fahrenheit. You don't have to be a man to fight for freedom. All you have to do is be an intelligent human being. Yeah, there you go. Can't understand anything here without a glass of vodka. Fair enough. That is what I would expect from Russia, though. Yeah, thanks for looking that up, Don. Don is the Papa Bear. That's true. There are two other countries that use it. Okay, so what? 3 out of 200. 0 degrees Celsius is frozen water. 100 degrees is boiling water. 20 degrees is a nice room temperature. Yeah, but room temperature depends on the room. Intelligence doesn't win a fight. No, that's true. That's why I stay in shape. See, if AI was any useful, it'd have a conversion button right in the chat. I know, right? Yo, Grok, what is Celsius? Such an interesting alley. Yes, this is called Graffiti Alley. So it's literally just a bunch of like really cool graffiti all the way down. Americans don't do that metric system, right? You can take our temperature, multiply it by 1.8, add 32. That's way too much math. Like, how do you multiply by 1.8 in your head? Yeah, no, I would just ask Google. Technically, yeah, whatever temperature the room is room temperature. Any food that you can bite is bite sized. Not good at math, but thank you. Yeah, there you go. Where the hell is everybody? They're on the actual streets and not in the back alleys. That's why I come here because I want to avoid any like crazy crackheads and stuff like that. Use the American system for cooking. That's like the only thing that we have it on. Like, if you're putting something in the oven, it's in Fahrenheit. But if you're doing anything else, like going outside, that's in Celsius. And height and measuring, that's true too. Yeah. We measure distance in metric. Well, actually, Canadians measure distance in hours. Like, oh, it's 2 hours away, it's an hour away. But yeah, we measure our height in feet and inches, which is weird. This is weird for me to be like, yeah, I'm 189 centimeters or whatever the hell it is. It's like, okay, I don't know what that means, but if I say I'm 6 feet, then people know what I'm talking about. IQ is 9. Yeah. I was saying, yeah, you have a room temperature IQ, but the room temperature is in Celsius. How tall am I? I'm 5'11" and 190 pounds. It's weird you have these recipes that weigh ingredients. Yeah, I hate that. It's like, who has time to like sit here and measure shit? It's like, unless you're doing like a standardized recipe or something like that. No joke, blown away by how cool the art is. Yeah, there's some really cool art down these alleys. You named your toilet Jim instead of John, and people are impressed that you go to the gym every morning. Yo, what's up, Vorloom? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, exactly. Just tell me in cups or like teaspoons or whatever. Like, I'm not busting out the scale to make brownies. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 32 Celsius. That's a normal Canadian winter. Yes, it is. I was walking around in that shit this winter. Got some bad storms there for a loom. Tornadoes everywhere. Oh, that sucks, man. Be safe. So this is in Toronto. Yes, it is. You're 250 muscle pounds. Oh shit. Does that mean you're like 300 pounds, including your skeleton and body fat? I'm 190 pounds and mostly muscle as well, but also bone and brain tissue. You know, some of that, the rest you guess. Yeah, fair enough. You're gonna go. You got a tornado to be sucked up in. Fair enough. Well, try not to land on a witch's sister, and definitely don't steal her shoes. Solid muscle. Yeah, I wish I was solid muscle. That would be dope. I got a little bit of extra fluff from the winter that I'm trying to get rid of. Trying to get down to like 180. Okay, Dorothy. Oh, that's cool. It's like Homelander blowing up the sun or something. Big purple cat. 6'7", 276. Nice. I'm muscle pounds. Yeah. Okay, that's way too many numbers, Jason. You're Tom Cruise's height. That's what you're gonna say. Are you as fast as Tom Cruise? Yo, that dog's a thug. The temperature talk is on fire. Yeah, I know, right? It's way over 100 degrees Celsius. Can we see what you do look like, call man behind the camera? Man, the American school system's really doing a good job, eh? But yeah. What's up, guys? I'm the Green Knight. I like walking around the back alleys of Toronto and showing you guys some of the cool artwork that we got here. Because I feel safe walking in the city at night. And I know most people get kind of nervous doing that. So that's my whole shtick. Yeah, boop, boop. There we go. You got to see what Call M and the man R behind the camera is. Can we just use Kelvin? Yeah, there we go. And everything should be measured in millimeters. I am 1,890 millimeters tall. That's right. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat you guys decide to send. Yo, what's up, Mo? Good to see you. How about Newtons? Oh, yeah. Newtons is weight, right? Beautiful South Florida, 80 degrees all year round. I don't know. I heard it got pretty cold in Florida this year. Didn't you guys get snow? You're 6'3", 200 pounds, Dank? Nice. Big boy. But like 200 pounds for being 6'3", that's actually a pretty good weight. Are you muscle pounds too, Dank? Size 14 and a half shoe socks. Yeah, dude, you gotta like buy special shoes. Why not just use parsecs? Yeah, I'm 0.0001 parsec away. Newtons is force. Okay. So I guess it could measure weight if you're like, I exude this many newtons of force upon the earth when I'm standing on it. What's my bench? Oh man, I haven't done like actual bench in years. I was able to do like 210 for a while. I'm not sure what it would be now. I do a lot of push-ups though. Yeah, Don's in London, Ontario, but not the fun British London, the Canadian London. Maybe I'll head down Spadina and go to the well. Your Google speaker's not working too good? Oh, that sucks, Mark. Listen, all you small, big guys, you're the biggest. Yeah, no, you win, Don. Don's like a crocodile. He's just getting bigger the older he gets. So he's gonna be like 7'8" and 300 pounds when he's 100 years old. Very nice today up there, but it rained for a while. And then the sun came out. Yeah, kind of the same here. It was cloudy, and then all of a sudden the sun came out, and I could see clearly now. The rain was gone. I was in high school. You're 174 with zero muscle mass. I was the opposite. Well, not the muscle mass bit. I didn't have a lot of muscle, but I was like 300 pounds in high school. I was a thick lad. Your bench is 300? Nice, Mark. Street feels scarier than the garage murals. I know, right? I hate walking down main streets. I feel safer in the alleyways. How was my day? My day was good. I made a short about Frodo that'll be popping up tomorrow morning. I was editing my next pirate video that should be out in the next couple days. Maybe a day or two. We'll see. That was the alleyways look creepy. Yeah, but I feel safer in the alleyways because there's no people. Because you never know how people are going to react when you're out filming. But there's never anyone in the alleyways. Jesus. And there's no traffic. People acting crazy. 200 pounds for reps? Nice. Are those streetwalkers? Yeah, I'm heading down. I might go to the well, which is just down here. Oh, streetwalkers. I see what you're saying. No, I don't think they were. I think they were just waiting for Uber. Never benched more than 240. That was 10 years ago. I can probably just do your body weight. Yeah, I got up to 210, and that was like 20 pounds more than I weighed at the time. So I felt pretty good with that. But I don't have a bench press at home, and I've been, I guess, working from home for the last little while. But I do a lot of push-ups, like definitely over 100 every day. Especially if you guys send me some super chats. I end up doing a lot in the chat. Like the other night, I did like 160 while I was out on my walk. That was pretty fun. I went for a swim today. That was nice. I love swimming. Got my cardiovascular workout in. I guess walking is technically cardio, but like you don't really get going that hard when you're just walking. I just try no steroids, but work your physical all day. No, that's fair. And steroids aren't good for you. They have a lot of really bad side effects. And it's like, okay, what's the point of getting super swole and looking good when your face turns turns to goop and your wiener doesn't work anymore? You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm definitely not going down King Street because there's way too many people. You've thought of it, honestly? I mean, if you think that'll work for you. I have asthma, so technically I take steroids every day because that's how inhalers work. But yeah, I've never taken like steroids. Wonder how people would feel if they knew the police have cameras set up in Toronto. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I'm not doing anything illegal. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know this was here. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah. I don't think jaywalking is technically illegal here. I think it's only if you're like obstructing traffic with it. And there's the Discord. Thank you, Jerry. Run a diesel shop, you're a mechanic. There you go. Moving those big ass engines around every day. That'll be a good workout for sure. You never do steroids, but your wiener doesn't work now. Damn heart meds. Yeah. That's the thing. A lot of medication has crazy side effects like that. My ex-wife had me convinced that I needed finasteride for hair loss, and I'm not even losing my hair. So I was taking this drug that I didn't need that really reduced my libido. And she was like, "Why don't you ever want to do it anymore?" It's like, "Because you're making me take this hair loss drug that I don't need." Like, so I definitely quit doing that. Didn't mean to get nosy. It's not too nosy. To I was really trying to go around those guys, but they weren't looking where they were walking. Hmm. I never do steroids. Oh yeah, yeah, I already read that. Do they drug test for weed at work? How can companies discriminate based on a legal plant? Yeah, I know my company, if they ever do drug tests, it's for like other shit. But yeah, like we don't really drug test where I work. Tires suck. And when you're good, Roddy, we known each other for a while. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not too bad to just ask what people do for a living. Just say no to drugs. Yeah, exactly. Definitely said it before on here. Yeah, it's hard to remember what everyone does though after a while. I try and remember what everyone says their job is or like where they're from, but I got a bad memory from smoking too much weed back in the day. And I never had a great memory to begin with. At least, I don't think I did. I don't remember. It's illegal here and they do. Yeah. Some places will. Like some places like especially depending on like the nature of your work, will be like, no, no, no drugs for you. Is it antidepressant that can kill you? Feels like that's the opposite of what an antidepressant should do. Get a medical card. Yeah, fair enough. Don manifests for a living now. Imagine getting paid to do that. I guess you'd have to go on that website that all the hot girls are on, if you know what I'm saying. Big pharma is only there for making money at any cost. Do your best to avoid that. Yeah, that's true. It's like, oh, we could cure cancer, but we'd rather have you paying for treatment for your whole life. Do construction, Jason? Nice. Safety sensitive areas why they drug test? Yeah, like my job when I'm like if I get injured, they will drug test. But I've been not smoking it for a long time, so I'm usually good. Yeah, exactly, Donnie. You can get paid for manifesting if you do that. Only feet. That might be a different one, Don, but I'm sure you could get some money from that too. I'm sure there's a market for former railway workers' feet. It's like, yeah, like, show me those calluses. Look how cracked and dry they are. Oh, hell yeah. Just ate some potato chips? Nice. Potato chips are dope, man. I love this place. So a lot of people out and about tonight. I noticed that last night too. I guess it's just because it's warm. More people are out and about, even on a Tuesday night. You get random drug tests, but if you get hurt, it's mandatory for workman's comp. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was like in my work. We didn't get random drug tests, but if you got injured, then they would do a drug test on you. And then if you fail, obviously you can't do a safety sensitive job. Or if you get caught drinking at work, like some people tend to do occasionally. Looks like an old arcade. Yeah, this is the Well. It's like this really cool half indoor, half outdoor mall. I love this piece. So cool. If you have lives or work with dangerous equipment, they could drug test you like a crane operator. Yeah, fair enough. It's like one time per year, though. Oh, okay. So the day after your mandatory drug test, you can just go out and get smashed. So a lot of jobs in your area are, Donnie? The city is this, please. We're in Toronto, Ontario, Richie. Just walking around the back alleys and the side streets, showing people the side of the city they don't get to see very often. What's up, Mandeep? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Donnie, but you deal with DOT, which is federal. Ooh, yeah, a government job. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. Get myself nice and swole. Help my channel and my pectorals grow. What's up, debater? Good to see you, man. Toronto's so dark. Are they trying to save on bills? I mean, there's streetlights everywhere. It is also nighttime, debater. It tends to be dark at night. I've requested that they keep the sun on longer, but they said we can only keep it on till 8 o'clock for now. Beautiful city, Planet Ross. Thanks, man. I love my city. I love walking around. Do they sell Cuban cigars in Toronto? I think so. There's a cigar shop near me. I can go check. But I mean, they're not open right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, it's 12:42 here in Toronto. And I'm slowly making my way back home. Stop by Geddy Lee's house, Planet Ross. Yeah, Don, where does Geddy Lee live again? You've said it a few times, but I can never remember. I'm not 100% familiar. Plus 12 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's beautiful today. It's balmy. I almost didn't need to wear my spring jacket. Like, I could have just come out in my sweater. All right, we're going across here. Whoop. Trying not to get hit by cars. Woo. Did you hear about the RCMP officer that was prescribed weed for his stress? I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe like CBD oil or something like that. You got cut out of my video 5 times? I mean, you got cut out of my video, like the YouTube crashed on you or something? I wish our summers were 6 months out of the year. No, I know, right? It would be way nicer if it was just warm. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, no one in my check kicked you, and I didn't see any. Why am I walking around so late? Because that's my whole shtick, Mark. There's lots of Toronto walktubers that go out during the day, but I like walking at night. It's more peaceful. It's more calming. I don't feel as stressed out by all the people. Like if I'm just walking on my own, like with my headphones in, I don't mind being around a group of people, like a crowd. But when I'm doing this, I definitely feel safer and more chill if it's just me walking around. Ever think about coming to Florida? 80 degrees all year round. I have been to Florida, and I know you're lying. So I've been to Florida when it is definitely not 80 degrees. First time I went was in January, and it was really nice one day, and then the next day was freezing cold. I had to buy $100 fucking Disney sweater. So yeah, don't you lie to me and tell me that it's 80 degrees all year round. He's Batman. Yeah, exactly. Looking for raccoons too. Yeah, if I can ever find them. Usually they find me. Yo, what's up, YouTube? You had bronchitis for 2 days? You felt wiped out? Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. He's giving you a final kick to give up cigarettes. That's good. That's good. Oh, it was 80 degrees on one day. Okay. That definitely means all year round. Like, I have a friend who lives in Florida, and they were telling me that it got down to like, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but they're like, it was 10 degrees Celsius today. I'm like, that's cold for Florida. That's warm for Toronto, but that's cold for Florida. It snowed in Florida this year. Yeah, cheers, bruv. Always good to see you. You're up early. Drop guanas happen. Does anyone need to buy a shop from the shop? Been to Florida too, more than once. Does get cold there, yeah. Also gets humid, hot, even, and it's nice too. I liked it there. Maybe I'll return and stay. Yeah, like I've been to Florida like 5 times, And most of the time, yeah, it's really nice and warm, but there are times that it definitely gets cold. But I was in Orlando, so maybe it only gets cold in Orlando. What does the shop sell? It's a convenience store, so whatever, convenience stores sell. Does Florida have mosquitoes? They weren't bad where I was, but again, I was in Disney, so maybe the mouse keeps the mosquitoes away. What's up, Chelsea Jackman? Looks like a really lovely night. Thought about going up for a walk, but you decided to lie down till the urge passed. Why don't we do a Lake Ontario cruise and you get to 10,000 subscribers or something? That could be fun. Not sure what I'm at now. I think I'm at like 6.5. Maybe the occasional rabbit and coyotes and the random dingus. Yeah, I've only seen like 3 dinguses. So that's pretty good. Disney's probably spraying chemicals in the air. Yeah. Oh, they are for sure. Coughing fit woke you up? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Full commitment to stop smoking. Even taking the ashtray attachment off the bicycle handle. You had an ashtray on your bicycle? Yeah, fair enough. Probably a good sign. Northern Florida can get cold at night by Bradenton, Florida. Yeah, I only know Orlando from my experience. I haven't been elsewhere in Florida. 6.58 and counting. Hell yeah, Jerry. We're growing. Yeah, Mark, is there anything you don't like about Florida? Orlando gets down to 34 in the winter. Well, South Florida, how coldest here is 48. How coldest there is 48. One, no need to shout, Mark. And two, grammar, man, grammar. Disney uses smells to get you to buy food. Oh yeah, for sure. And like the smells they spray in their hotel lobbies, like I don't know what it is, but they all smell similar. So anytime you walk into a Disney lobby, it like unlocks like this nostalgia in your brain, which I know they do deliberately. Like they deliberately use a very unique scent for their hotel lobbies. So you walk in there and you're like, "Oh, I feel like I'm home." I'm so done with Disney, man. You used to smoke while riding your motorcycle? Okay, but that's just cool, Don. Like, I used to smoke as an excuse to go on break when I worked in kitchens because you can't just say I'm tired and I need a break. You have to be like, I need a smoke. Theaters use smells to get you to buy food too. That's just like the organic popcorn smell, like the smell of popcorn being made. Anything less than 72 requires a hoodie. Someone do math for me. What's 72 in Celsius? Okay, minus 32 is 40 divided by 1.8. What, like 30 degrees Celsius? Victoria's Secret has a custom scent that like baby powder. Oh, fair enough. Did you ever smoke Cuban cigars? They were illegal in Florida. Yeah, yeah. My buddy went to Cuba and he brought me like a box of them. So yeah, I've definitely smoked a few. Have you been packing many stream press ups? Yes, sir. I have. Not tonight though. I haven't got any super chats tonight. Time right there. It is 11 or 12:52 in the evening. Disney is not Walt Disney. They're very different. Walt was brilliant. Oh yeah, Walt Disney himself was a brilliant dude. Yeah, but yeah, the Disney Corporation is definitely a whole different entity. It's all part of the marketing. Something McNasty. Cigars, cigarettes, cigars, cigarettes. Yeah, I prefer pipes myself. I got a collection of pipes with nice pipe tobacco. And I like smoking those. 48 degrees Fahrenheit is 9 degrees Celsius. Thanks, YouTube. All right, we're gonna walk a little bit further before I do these. It's because there's people looking. But yeah, thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll definitely get down and do some push-ups for you in just a second. Anything below 70, your sister doesn't leave her place. Dude, like 70 is balmy. 70 is warm. It's like it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Big layoffs coming from Disney. Oh, makes sense. Looks like historic districts. We have a few in your state. Some of your favorite places to sightsee. Oh yeah. Oh, like on the east side, we have like a distillery district, and all the buildings are like big old lofts and stuff like that. YouTube blocked you first and last. Why would they do that? All right. So I think we can do these push-ups now. Put that down right there. Bam. Flip around. There we go. All right, here we go. Bam. Make sure my bag doesn't come off. All right, thanks, YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go to 30. 1, 22, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Haha. Bam. Whoop. All right, thanks for the super chat, YouTube. If anyone else wants me to do push-ups, feel free to send a super chat and I'll do definitely more than 10. I promise 10, but I usually end up doing more anyway, so put that back around. Probably wasn't nice. Yeah. I don't believe that first. Last year, you're always pretty chill. If you live in Florida all year round, anything below 70 is cold. Oh, it makes you weak. You live in the lap of luxury all the time. I was out in 0 degrees Fahrenheit doing these walk streams. Donkey BB stands for Donkey the Bodybuilder. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, first last is never nice to you, Don. You guys got beef. Gotta come down and move to Florida. I would love it because I love being warm. Like I went to Cairo and it was 40 degrees Fahrenheit there. It was beautiful. Not 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius. 30, we get value for money. Hell yeah. The way I do push-ups, I bet I could bench 250. I might be able to. I would definitely want a spotter though if I was trying that. It could be meaner. Yo, what's up, Cypher? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the chat. Also thought it might be time to move to Florida. Yeah, let's all get a house in Florida. And then I can be one of those like theme park tubers who walks around like Universal and Disney World. Those guys get a lot of watches. I know my ex-wife was one of them. Okay, can someone do the math for me again? What is 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Because it keeps saying 70, and that just sounds like warm to me. Like that sounds like 30 degrees. Or at least like 20 degrees, and 20 is beautiful. 20 is like tank top and shorts weather. But yeah, I remember there was like one day in Florida, it got down to like 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and I saw people out with parkas on. It's like, dude, you're gonna die of heat stroke. You have a 3-bedroom condo and a spare bedroom you can rent out? Nice. Think we're too smart to fit in Florida among the news? Yeah. I don't want to become the next Florida man. Come, I'll be the next Disney guy if I don't feel like it. Yeah, you have to go 11 times, 11 days to make the yearly park pass worth it, which is easy if you live there. Yeah, you can get me a place in the Florida State Prison. Oh, fair enough. We'll be roommates. 21 degrees is 70. Dude, that's balmy. That is warm. Yeah, 21 degrees Celsius is a beautiful temperature. I'm waiting for it to get up to 20 degrees. I can do all the beaches in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Palm Beach. Oh yeah, go to Miami with all the porn stars. That'd be fun. Become a very different kind of streamer. Feel like the odd man out with all the Florida love. I do not do well in the heat and humidity, so that state is not on your list of favorites. Fair enough. You're in Indiana where you have 4 seasons, much nicer. That's fair. I'd actually really like to go to like Arizona or Nevada, like the desert. That'd be cool. California. But yeah, Chelsea, we just got through a crazy winter here in Toronto. It was literally like record snowfall and record low temperatures. So yeah, just the idea of being somewhere much, much warmer is very nice to all of us Canadians here in the chat. Florida sounds good right now, Cypher. In Arizona, 110 degrees Fahrenheit is around the corner. That sounds nice, Planet Ross. And like Arizona's dry, right? So it's not as bad. Like that's what I noticed when I went to Cairo to visit my sister. It was 40 degrees Celsius, but it was super dry. So like it wasn't unbearable. But anywhere where it's hot and humid, it's just like cool. I like being sticky all the time. Hmm? You call Crime Stoppers and tell them you have evidence of jaywalking? Oh, we're jumping. Okay. Different parts of Florida have less or low humidity. Yeah. In Jersey, as soon as the weather goes up to 65, everyone's wearing t-shirts and shorts. Springtime. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Like I was out in a t-shirt today. Want to go to the Nevada desert and point lasers at the sky? Oh, you're gonna try and call down the aliens? You got rained on in Toronto today? Oh, by the time I went out, it was not raining anymore. So back from the tornado Verloom, did not get to follow the Yellow Brick Road. Aw, came to the light and saw something indescribable. Like an eldritch horror. Yeah, the blizzard tail whipped you. Yeah, we had that fucking like polar vortex or whatever they called it. It was insane. But I got a lot of subscribers that night. Only interested in Florida for the theme parks, maybe beach day. Yeah, exactly. That's all it's really good for. It's dry, but it's hot. I grew up in Michigan. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, like I said, dry heat is much more bearable than humid heat. Should see my sister when she goes shopping and 69 degrees out, wearing a winter coat, scarf, and gloves. Yeah, I told you, it makes you weak. Area 51, yeah, exactly. Told the crime is so bad in Arizona, they chain their cars to telephone poles. That's crazy. You know, the average life expectancy is longer down here. Warmer weather here, average male lives to 81, average woman lives to 85. I'm pretty sure that's the average here in Canada too, but we also have health care. So, any homeless? It looks safe. I ran into one homeless guy today, but no, pretty much, pretty much no homeless people in this area. It's nice and chill. People are stealing telephone poles. Florida is loaded with Canadians in speedos and bathing suits, 7 degrees. Yeah, exactly. Why are all the people wearing coats? Exactly. Like, yeah, when I was down at Disney, it got a little cool one day, and everyone was wearing like parkas, and me and my ex-wife were walking around in t-shirts. It's like, dude, this ain't nothing. Do not lie, I was being hidden and timed out. It was proven when I was modded. Okay, yeah, that's weird, YouTube. I don't know why your account is acting up like that. That's why I can't find any speedos. They're sold out. Yeah, all us Canadians going to Florida. That's why we go to Florida in January because we can handle 20 degrees. It's nicer than being up here when it's like minus 30. Or sorry, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, there's the Discord server if you guys want to come say hi in the Discord. And my buddy Turano's channel, who I might be going for a walk with tomorrow. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting close to home, so that's good. reinstate people, good. It was really nice to accompany me on the stroll. Oh, thanks, Brandalf. It was nice to have you with me. I got a new short dropping tomorrow about Frodo and a couple of the changes that were made to him in the movie from the books. And then I got a new pirate video coming out in a day or two, whenever I get it done. Well, it used to make me wonder the people from India wearing snowsuits in the fall, right? You subscribe me because these walk streams are cool and I seem classy and chill. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. However, it's past 1 a.m. and you need to try and sleep. Fair enough. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here too. It's like 10 after 1. But this was relaxing. That's good, Chelsea. That's exactly what I do this for. I like to have a nice chill stream that people can come and listen to and just chill out. Who's the most famous person I've ever met? Um, I've met a couple people because I used to do catering for like TV shows and stuff. I met Prime Minister Jean Chrétien at one point. That was pretty cool. He's not the Prime Minister anymore, but I met Rick Mercer. He's a big Canadian celebrity. Oh, and Matthew Lillard. I got a high five from Matthew Lillard. That was pretty cool. At Toronto, you subscribe to him too? That's my buddy who I'm probably going for a walk with tomorrow. We are both North Bay boys. But I am not Toronto if there's been some confusion there. I know Jerry keeps dropping his link in the chat, even though it's been a while since I walked with him. But yeah, I'm the Green Knight. And if you want to subscribe to me, that would be awesome. But if you subscribe to Toronto as well, that's also awesome. You met Tom Green? That's pretty cool. He seems like a weird dude. I'm a bot, doot, doot, doot. Or you're a boat? Yeah, have a good night, Jen. Oh, good. Thanks, Planet Ross. Met Mark Carney at Jane Austen House. He was the governor of Bank England. Oh yeah, way back in the day. I'm a Cali boy, maybe then a Florida boy. Yeah, there you go. You're looking at the price of rent in Toronto, and it's expensive. Yeah, it is. It's up there for sure. You've also met Tom Green first and last. You met Silent Bob. He talks. He even talks in the movie that he's in. You love wearing your speedos, but your sister tells you to wear a big baggy bathing suit. She says speedos show too much. Yeah, probably completely unironically as she's wearing a bikini. It's like, allow us our banana hammocks. M&M Food Market. M&M's used to be really cheap, but now everything's expensive there. So it was a lot of fun, Mark? Yeah, it was nice having you here. Learned a lot about Florida today, that's for sure. Somebody when I worked at Medieval Times was drinking champagne on New Year's. Oh yeah. Yeah, they used to do that. I don't think they do those shows anymore though. They stopped doing them, I think, during COVID. But yeah, I did one or two New Year's Eve shows. Those are pretty fun. Rabas is so expensive. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, most convenience stores are expensive. Canadians are just like regular people. We are regular people. Most famous Canadian you met was Geddy Lee and Neil Peart. There you go. Most famous American was Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Nice. Wear speedos helps with aerodynamics. Really helps you get around the supermarket. Yes, you have to shave all the hair off your body too, because that cuts like microseconds off of your swim time. It's bloody ridiculous. Regular people with no money. Yeah. Walking down the street and you recognized him. Funny, the video I recorded with him lost the audio years later. Oh, that sucks. Nah, he just have a video of you and him and it's silent. That's funny. They still have the medieval times there, Leslie. That's good. Yeah, there's like 10 of them. There's one here in Canada and then there's 9 down in the States. Regular people until we go to war. Yeah. And we pull out the Geneva checklist. We met Katie Holmes in your cafe on Yonge Street once. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. That reminds me. During when Suicide Squad was filming, I was working in a restaurant, and Margot Robbie came in, and I made her nachos for her. Love everyone who wears speedos. Boy George says war is stupid and people are stupid. Yep. You shave your balls, but not your butthole. Would that count as a mullet? Yeah. Business in front, party in the back. Yeah, there's still one there in South Carolina. Yeah. And it's like there's South Carolina, there's one in California, there's one in Texas and Florida. I can't remember exactly where all of them are. U.S. Treasury Secretary says China will no longer be able to get oil from Iran. Okay, cool. We don't really talk politics here. More jaw, less war. Yeah. Yeah, unless it's really furry back there. But anyway, I'm getting close to home, so I'm thinking this could be a good spot. Bar on Yonge Street. That was a bank. Oh, fair. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. It was always a pleasure to have you out here with me, keeping me company as I walk through the creepy, dark alleys of Toronto. And I hope that everyone is staying safe and drinking lots of water. I'll be out tomorrow. I'm going to try and link up with Maddie during the day or Toronto. And we'll see if I'm out walking with him. If not, I'm going to do a walk at night. I might do both. We'll see. Maybe I'll play some Zelda tomorrow night. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time walking with me. I hope you go check out my videos when they drop. And I hope you're drinking lots of water, doing lots of push ups, and staying safe. Till next time.